With each passing season, we're witnessing Mob grow into a nice young man. We can see the slight shifts in how he views the world and how he sees his place in that world. But no matter how much he matures or the new threats that come his way, he always sees the best in people who have shown him that they are more than they let on. His talk no jutsu is actually refreshing, and seeing how Mob broke down Dimple with just pure trust in him was something that was earned over the years of us seeing them together. However, since it's been 3 years since that moment, the biggest moment I can never forget due to the ton of emotions it hit me with would be, and I'm sure everyone can guess, the fall of Reigen Arataka. This was an episode where we see a grown man come to terms with reality. He had overextended with his selfishness, he took people for granted, and now he had to pay for it with pressure from his parents, and also by realizing that he was really alone in this world. He had to face the fact that he was a failure and an imposter. It's a sad episode that we can all relate to in some way, I'm sure, but the thing that brought us all together was the complete trust that Mob had in Reigen. When the world was against him, there was one person whose words would free him from the pain he was feeling, and that was Mob. Because to Reigen, that's what Mob does. He saves him from losing hope in himself. It was the same on that day a kid walked into his office to confide in him, and it was the same all these years later. I think that's what makes Mob and the show resonate so well. We're able to see the best in characters through Mob, because when you think you've lost your way, his faith in you would bring you back. I say all this to say that it was just until season 3 episode 8 that I may have found a replacement for this Reigen episode. It wasn't as sad, but what this one made me feel was hope. As someone who's been through middle school, high school, and college, seeing the emotions of people try to hold on to bonds that have pushed them through hard times is something I can relate to. It doesn't always work, but there are always special moments that you really can never forget. Seeing Tome give up on her dream because she lost hope, only to have that faith in her goal revitalized by the people who cared the most about her, was something that was touching enough to make a grown man cry. And of course, Reigen was thinking about money while being on an alien ship, but that's the thing, Mob Psycho excels at hyping you up and immediately switching tunes to just play with your heart. These are the moments that capture the essence, the beauty of Mob Psycho's greatness.